And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking width.
The first 11 for Raiders. And this confrontation is underway. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Oh, good strike! Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Jakob Jancha. And goal news to bring you in the Rennes game. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Rennes. They're the
Has a go! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close.
Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. Just to confirm, Rennes have scored in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Well, I must say it's a nice position to be in. First place already guaranteed for the visitors. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous!
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Marco Friedl. Schäfer. Esquivel. Might be a chance here. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. Not problematic for the keeper. Well, possession lost by Raiders. Let's fly here. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. And taken away, he won the ball. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Able to get a body in the way. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And he takes it on. Good-looking ball. Played into the box. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, a second goal for them here. Top-class defending. Just hearing something has happened at the San Mamés. Let's get an update from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao.
And he's in. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To clarify, Athletic Bilbao have scored in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Good technique displayed. But nothing comes of it. Has eyes for goal. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Couldn't hang on to it. And he's through here. Oh, good strike. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special, special goal from miles out.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. referee is quite rightly letting it go. A good and fair challenge. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Lost possession. Lost possession. Firing it towards goal. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Committed challenge. He's beaten his man. Will he find the net? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, they've lost it. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Who can they pick out? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Good technique displayed. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
Well, the second half underway. Let's give full credit to the Raiders. Breathtaking stuff from them in the first half. Javi Hernandez. Esquivel. And giving the ball away. He's in here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. Delivering it. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Well, racing past his man. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Jancha. Possession lost. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Untidy in possession. This looks more than decent. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And they will make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? In position. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Lucas Jäger. And a fine tackle. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Could play it in. Is this the moment? Oh, brilliant effort, but the woodwork getting in the way.
Well, it's super skill, Derek. He made such good contact with the ball. He just can't believe he hasn't scored there. Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Takes the shot. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. A very good tackle. Just 15 minutes remaining. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
A super tackle, and they've won possession. Esquivel. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Nicely saved. Who's going to get on the end of it? Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Crisp tackling. And that's a straightforward stop. And a bad touch like that usually will mean giving the ball away. Opportunity here. And how about that for a save? Ljubich. Right, quickly over to Alex. I think you can fill us in on a goal at the San Mamés. Might be a chance here. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Well, apologies to Alex for the interruption. To clarify, Athletic Bilbao have scored in that match, and they are running away with it, seemingly 3-0 in front. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Opportunity it is. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. And a long way out. Keeper had work to do. Played over. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Reading it well. He's got to have a go here. Just can't get it past them. And the danger cleared. And there it is, the final whistle. I think it's accurate to say, Stuart, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.